In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a landing page or a squeeze page using the free Wix.com engine. And so what we're going to do is set up a template so people can come to a page where they can opt into your email list through ListWire, as you will recall. So what we need to do is go to Wix.com. So just go to Wix.com and you'll go over here to where it says Start Now. And you'll want to just put in your name and your email, and preferred if you already have like a separate email account for all these operations, because we're going to be doing a lot of web traffic things and you're going to need to have quite a few accounts. It's advisable to have a separate email account. So what we're going to do is go right on in here to where it says Start Now. Start Now. And it'll take a moment to load up here. And let's go on over here to where it says templates. And when you first get here to Wix, it's actually going to bring up these templates here when you first land on here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pick a website template that should work. So let's just scroll on through here. What we want to look for is more of the one pager or the personal side. So we go down here to where it says personal and look at one pager. That's going to show us one page templates that are just more, personal one page bio templates. So we can actually click through here and it'll show you the price on these templates, show you if it's free. So let's scroll on down here. Just keep looking at what these look like. So a new software landing page. And again, some of these have, quite a few colors and backgrounds, and we kind of want to minimize that. So I like this online business card one. This one looks pretty good. So let's just go to view this one, view this template. All right, so there we go. So this is kind of just a very basic template that we can play around with here. So let's just go here to edit this page. And it's going to take a little bit to load the Wix HTML5 editor. So again, we just browsed for just a one-page template. We don't need an entire website. About the only downside of Wix.com is they're almost too nice in a sense. I know it sounds crazy to say that, but they actually have so many features, within them. So it's very difficult to get just that basic one-page, very simple squeeze page that we want to have. So let's see here. So we can come on in here and we can work on this image. So if I were to click here, we could actually just click here within this image. You could actually delete this image if you wanted to, because you're not going to want to have his picture there. So just click your mouse in here and drag right on over here to where it says delete. We'll go ahead and delete that part of things. Right up here, it actually is the text part of things. So we're just going to double click in there so we can edit the text here. So we're going to pretend like we're building a list for the golf swing. So let's create just a short, the text here that we want to have. So let's say discover how to finally cure your golf slice with this free ebook. So we can take out that part of the text. Again, this is super easy to work with. That's the beauty of the Wix system, is they do make it very simple for you to work with. If next thing we want to do is we want to highlight this text and we want to justify it. So we want to center justify that. Discover how to finally cure your golf slice with this free ebook. We can come down here and make this part show up here just below it, and we could center justify that text. And let's just say, download, put in your name and email below. Email below for free access. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we want to come down here and we can take out this box. So anything that you see that you want to delete, we're just going to go ahead and just remove that. So the key here for Wix is you really want to keep it as simple as possible for any landing page, and especially on Wix because they have so many features in order for doing your landing page type stuff. So you want to keep it as simple and as basic as we possibly can. So we're going to come right on in here. We'll scroll on down, and because we don't really need this text here as well, so we're just going to highlight this box and just delete this as well, delete this part of it. So that part will be removed. And then the line, we could actually remove this line as well. As we go on down here, we can remove this element. So we're really just cleaning this up because we don't need all these aspects on this particular page. So we don't need all these boxes and different things that they're looking for. So we could actually delete that entire section. We can come on down here, delete that part of things. And then let's just go on in here, highlight this area. Again, you're just clicking your mouse to anywhere that you just want to remove. And so that's going to be the footer now. We could also extend this box over here so it's more of a center justified, more along the lines of what we're used to working with. So we'll go in here to edit this text even further. And we're just going to go over here. We're going to just center justify this, and we're going to find a spot to place our HTML code right on in here. Okay, so now that we have that centered up, we need to come over here, and what we need to do is go over here to where it says App Market, because we need to find the HTML5, the HTML app that we can work with. This will enable us to put our form onto our website. So I'm just going to type up here HTML, and we're going to do a search here. And we need to look for this HTML iframe embed, and it is free. So you just want to select add to site. So add to site. And we would just click on where we want that form to show up. So we're going to click on that and choose HTML code. And we need to go over now to our list wire, and we need to go to our form here. So I'm going to go to our autoresponder here, and it looks like I'll need to log back in here. So let's just log back in. Okay, so we need to go to our form here. So golf swing course under managing this list. Next thing we want to do is go right on over here to builders. And then prospects. So go up here to prospects, and we want to go to subscription form. Subscription form. And it looks like it's going to ask us to update our address. So let's go ahead and make sure that is updated. Okay, so it looks like our address has been updated successfully. So now I just need to go here to where it says settings or prospects, and let's go to subscription form. And right here we've already created and set up the form, and so we just need to go to get code. We just need to click on get code, and this is going to be the code we want to use. We just want to use the simple JavaScript code. So I'm just going to copy this code. We'll go back to our Wix editor, and we're just going to paste this code in. Paste that code in, and then we're just going to click on update. And we just need to expand this form here. So we just need to expand upon that form so that it shows up there a little bit better. And then there is our squeeze page, is pretty well set up and ready to go. The only other thing you may want to add is down here at the very bottom is we'll put in something, it says designed by copyright 2023. So we want to edit that, copyright 2014 and put your name here. So I'm just going to use the pseudonym here, Jacob Jones, and then proudly created by Wix.com. So you definitely want to leave that since it is a free website that you're working with. All right, and so that is how you simply embed your opt-in form into your Wix.com website. And then you can play with this form, to get it a little more centered up, to center it in there. And so you can just expand this field here just to try to get it to show up a little bit better in there. And we can bring up the spacing here so it's not as large. And then there you go. So now we've got our opt-in form, and then you can also go into the form part of things and you could change the text here so that the form shows up a little bit better, for your free list. This is for people that want to get like product updates. So you could actually set up a very similar form. It's going to be the exact same process if you're trying to get people to sign up for free and also if you're trying to get people to opt in. So all we have to do now that we're at this point, is just click on save. So the process is the same again, whether you're doing this to get people to squeeze your buyer's information, to create, this link so you can include it in your PDF if you're launching on JVZoo. And you can also use this same method if you're trying to build up your opt-in list, just like we're demonstrating here. So you can play around with the forms inside ListWire, create another form, just for the freebie if you wanted to do that as well. But make sure you make sure you use a one-page site in Wix. That's going to make it easiest. And so the only other step we need to do here is we need to save this. And let's call this, so it's going to have our name here. We're going to call this free opt-in form. Or we'll just say free golf guide. Let's just say that. Click on save now. Congratulations, your work has been saved. And now we're just going to go over here to where it says publish. And you want to allow search engines to index your site, so make sure that's set to green. Enable and optimize mobile view of your site, make sure that is green as well. And then go ahead and click on publish. And right here, it's going to ask you to upgrade for a domain. You obviously don't need to do that. Right here is your link. So this is now your link to your free landing page site. So discover how to finally cure your golf slice with this free ebook. Put in your name and email below for access. And again, we can clean this form up too. So if I want to go back here to ListWire, and let's just say we want to create a little better form so I can give you guys a better example. Let's just go right here. So form name, this is going to be, let's just call this free golf guide. And then let's go redirect here. Let's go to slideshare.net. Let's just put our link in to where they would get the free PDF that we've uploaded. So let's pretend we put it on SlideShare. And no, do not worry about that. Next page, you can click here to edit this text up here. You actually don't need any text there, so you could actually save that. And we don't need any text there, so we could save that as is. And then go here and just click on Save My Form. So free golf guide, we'll just go up here to Get Code. I'll go back to my editor here just to show you the process one more time. We'll go back to our HTML editor. And we'll just paste in that new form. Click on Update. There it is. Now it's going to look a whole lot better. Then we'll click on Publish. That's going to publish these changes. We'll go back over here to our website. And now you can see it's optimized a whole lot better. So this is how you set up your squeeze page, your landing page on Wix.com. So all you have to do here now is copy this link, and this link here now becomes your squeeze page. This is what you use to promote your landing page to get people onto your list. And you could even test this out. So you could check this out as well, just to make sure it works. And it's going to say step 2, activate your subscription, so it works seamlessly in there. And then it's going to say, after you've confirmed in your email, click here, and it's going to take them to the link we specified, which we recommend using SlideShare or one of those others for your PDF hosting, so you don't have to pay for that. And it's a very seamless, easy to follow process, and it works very, very well for you and for your website visitors.